Hey, it's Chris O. I'm just bogging up now. I've just done that niche, just framed it out. Oh, I've got sticky hands, damp hands. Yeah, get that? So yeah, I'm just bogging everything up now. See, some DIYers would go or say to me, "Oh, fucking hell, what's he doing it with his thumb for? Why doesn't he use a spatula and make it nice and neat and square and shit like that?" Well, I do it with my thumb because when you have a bit of a round, it's strength. When you go square, it's not as strong. The owners have done this popping up with the white stuff. Don't think it's me. They actually think or thought they were sort of helping, but nah, not really. But it's all right. So you bog it all up. Some people say, "Oh, don't use your tape as well. Davco don't, they're not keen on that." Well, I like to use polyurethane and my bond breaker bandage. I like to use both. I'll be putting my bandage over that join as well. Don't worry about what it looks like, DIYs. See a bit of a curve there? I usually use that hand tool, but I used this one for a change, and then I can switch to this one as I'm going down the wall. When you give it a bit of a curve, you've got strength. The reason why you have bond breaker polyurethane is when you've got your floor and your wall moves, people. That is when you get say like in Australia it used to be fiberglass. Fiberglass is rigid and there's no give, and it would hair crack, split. Here you've got movement. That wall can move to your floor and not break the bond. That's why it's called a bond breaker. Not ball breaker, but bond breaker. I don't have to worry too much about my curve because I'm not laying mosaic or subway, so I can be out from the wall and it doesn't matter because I'm laying a bigger tile, so I've got more play. Take that glove off. Nice. Right, let's change my sausage. Pop that out. Pull that back. Sometimes I use a knife, sometimes I use a pair of pliers just to go underneath that metal clip there. My pliers are still in my van, so I'm using the knife this time. No biggie. Whatever you got, whatever works. Across here will be my water stop, and then I'll have another piece, and to cover that will be a piece of aluminium. So bog it up. I'm doing this polyurethane first, and then I can put my primer sealer everywhere and it won't affect my polyurethane. If I did my primer first, I'd have to wait for it to dry until I could do the polyurethane. So I do the polyurethane first. Get that over there. Beautiful. Like I said before, don't worry about what it looks like chooky. You do it so it works. Right, that's cool. I've got to change my sausage. Right, where do I go next? I've got to come along there. I'll go around that window because I'm going to have my tiles going in, so I want to waterproof. I don't have to go too high up. There's not going to be stuff all water further on up. I could go 300 up, nicely waterproof that shelf, because that's where you'll get a bit of water if there's going to be any water. DIYs. Water, water. What? Have you seen that ad? Look at that. Pull it back. Ooh. Grab another tubie. This is a Bastion polyurethane. I pick it up for about $12 something, $13 a sausage. I reckon it's the best stuff ever, and it's reasonably priced. All the other ones are like 20 and above a tube, and this, boy, if it didn't work I wouldn't use it. So it's as simple as that. When you buy something at a little bit decent price, you're not trying to scrimp on it, you know. If you're not worried about, you know, if it's a fair enough price, you'll use 3 sausages instead of 2.5, is what I'm trying to get at. It won't, or it doesn't matter how much you use. You don't mind using a bit more. Pull out the multi-tool or the hand tool. When you do it properly, you don't have any leaks. I'm not going to get water out here anyway. It's all going to be going down there. But if I ever did, it's waterproof. People. But yeah, like I said, if you're buying it at a reasonable price, you don't mind using it. What's happened there? The DIY's on me. It's hard against. I just got to watch that when I'm laying to make sure I'm straight for the bath, because the bath is going to be going against that wall and against this wall. It's going to be a corner bath that's coming along and then curves like that. The owners didn't need to fill this. DIYs, you don't need to plaster your walls. They like to think that they're helping, so you know, I didn't really say anything. It's fine. If you're paying for someone to plaster your walls, don't in your bathroom. DIYs. There's no need. All you're doing is wasting money, because you bog it up with polyurethane anyway. So we'll just run up here. We're running. Oh, look at that. This green tape, what do they call it? I'm not sure. I don't take too much notice of all that carry on. But I use it. It's not cheap. It's, I don't know, but it's not expensive either. Talking about cost, I use it for everything. Holding up tiles, oh, beautiful. Mask it up, people. Saves a lot of cleaning up afterwards. I'm only using my left hand because I'm a bit shitted up there. Just smooth that out a tad. I can tile into there and then just cut my tape away, run around with a knife with my Stanley, peel it off, have my tiles already there, silicone, beautiful. Change my glove. See this? I want to just build that up so my water is not puddling on my waterproof. And I also want to do my join where the join hits the slab. I like to polyurethane that as well. Because you have water running under your tiles and down into there. I'm a little bit rough in that corner. I'll smooth it out a little in a sec. I've got to do that one yet. Oh. You get that? Oh, my hands are I've been sweating. Let's just sort of neaten that up a little. That's better. That's starting to skin already, because today is quite warm. We're heading for a top of about 28. The owner has got me a portable I'm not a softie either. He's got me a portable aircon. He didn't have to, but you know, that's the type of people I attract. These days I attract the right people, and they willingly pay me whatever I charge. Okay, people, I'll throw on the primer now. So I'll just get myself set up for my primer. I'll be back. This is Chriso. I'll say the same thing as I did before. Learn more. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Ask me anything you want. Here I'll be leaving a little bit of waterproof because I need to cut that out. I don't have to come up too high either. I'm not going to get water up here, you know, no. No. Time for my primer.